Dominique et Nicanique s'en allaient tout simplement, routiers, pauvres et chantants. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, ils ne parlent que du bon Dieu, ils ne parlent que du bon Dieu.
Eric was the crown jewel of a wonderful family. Soon after his birth, it was determined that Eric had Down syndrome. Myself, a 5-year-old little boy, was extremely excited to have a baby brother. My parents explained, though, Eric is a special child. Born perfect without the ability to sin? Wow, how lucky. He was never presented to us as a handicapped person.
Yeah, he is really a special person. We did not know of his condition until he was about 3 or 4 months old. When I took him for a checkup to the doctor, and the doctor asked me, he said, "Is Eric like your other children?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "It takes him really a long time to eat and a long time to take his bottle and that." And he said, "Well, we think he may be to have Down syndrome." And that was totally new to me then.
And also, Eric being nonverbal, it was hard to understand, what he wanted, or because he wouldn't say, he couldn't speak to us or anything. So
Officially, Eric is considered nonverbal. Eric does say a few words, however, and also nonverbal does not mean he can't communicate. It also doesn't mean that he cannot understand. Eric understands a lot, and when you see him smile, you know what he's feeling.
At that time, we had 6 other children, and when we told them that night, the night before, there had been a program on the television about the Down syndrome. And we were all watching this program, or the next night watching TV, and Dick, my husband, he said, "Well, we have somebody like that in our family." And they said, "Who?" And then we told them Eric.
And I remember hearing Mom and Dad tell the story how they were told that Eric would never learn how to swim. Well, Eric proved everybody wrong. And I can remember one morning waking up on Fort Mitchell Avenue, and we couldn't find Eric. Eric was nowhere around, and it put the whole entire family in panic. Well, there was a country club at the top of the street, and that's where we found Eric. Believe it or not, he was off the top of the high diving board, getting ready to jump off, and he did jump off, and then swam to the end like it was no big deal.
But he also, by the way, was in Special Olympics in the early years of Special Olympics, and actually received a gold medal for swimming. I cannot imagine a better fit for Eric than New Perceptions. Eric has been working here now for 26 years. He's made a career out of working for New Perceptions.
It was monumental to be in a room so full of positive energy. And it was rooted by the clients, but everybody in that room was positive energy.
Eric is entering the golden years of his career. If Dad were here to see this, what an incredible journey, an incredible career, and NPI a fundamental reason for this. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you, New Perceptions.